Hello,
Hello,
welcome,
hello.
welcome parties.
Hello.
I am Mr. Subhash Deshpande, Advocate, Mumbai High Court, Arbitrator with Indian Council of Arbitration, New Delhi, Mediator with National Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission, New Delhi. I am also a YCM IMI certified mediator. I welcome you both and congratulate you on your decision to try mediation to the current issue that is under consideration. I would, at the outset, I would like to inform you mediation. First of all, you both have come here voluntarily
Yes,
Yes.
voluntary.
and you have signed the mediation agreement form.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And okay, then I thank you for that confirmation. Am I audible to you?
Yes,
Yes.
Can you both hear me and give me a
yes.
thumbs up?
Very clear.
Right,
Yes.
right.
Okay, very good. Now I would like to inform you my role here as a mediator is that of a facilitator. Mediation is a process wherein we all will make a effort, an all-out effort to reach a common understanding, achieving the goal desired and expected to yield the best of the best situation that can be beneficial to both and satisfactory. I would, at the outset, I would like to make it clear to you. Uh, we are meeting for the first time, right?
Yes.
Right.
We do not know each other. We have never met in the past, right?
Right.
Thanks. I would like to further confirm that mediation is a process wherein I will be playing a role of mediator that will be neutral in nature and confidential uh, of the nature.
Yes.
By confidentiality, I mean whatever we discuss here, that all will remain here only.
Yes.
It will not be passed on or shared after this meeting anywhere. It cannot be used anywhere. It is only meant for the purpose of resolving the current dispute, underlying dispute.
Yes.
Further, I would also like to inform you that since it's a voluntary process and you are the one facing this issue, you are the owners of the issue and you are also the beneficiaries of the issue of the settlement. Once we will make all of our effort and once we are able to reach any settlement, that settlement will have to be signed by both of you and it will be binding on both of you.
Agree.
Okay.
Another point is that whatever during the mediation process, if at all either of you or me want to note down some points for further reference during the course of meeting, we are free to do so, and you can use it for later part of the meeting. But I am also making it clear that all those notes, notings, recordings that is done now will be discarded at the end of the meeting.
Okay.
These records will be are meant only for this current meeting and it cannot be used outside anywhere.
Right.
Furthermore, if at any point of time you feel it's necessary that to have a private session, something that you want to take talk to the mediator in confidential nature, in confidence, in a separately in a private session. That option is also there, that you can use at any point of time when you need it. And don't be assured that each of you will be given same time, equal opportunity, and so that enough time will be given to you to express your views. And again, I would like to make it clear that uh, the ground rules for this meeting will be that we are not we are using all respecting all the members present here. We will not use any abusive language or unparliamentary words. And again, we cannot use any of these recordings, documents outside these meetings.
Okay.
And another point is the issue being under consideration and an attempt is being made to resolve the issue. But for your side, do you have necessary authority to resolve from your side?
Yes.
Yes.
Thanks. Thank you very much. And now I would like to give one more assurance. I will be playing a neutral role without prejudice, impartially, giving both of you equal opportunity, a patient listening, and making all out efforts to resolve the issue under consideration. And please feel free and express your views. And at the same time, if at any point of time, if you feel to leave the session, you can leave the session by giving a 5 minutes the 5 minutes explanation or your reason for leaving the meeting, and I will permit you to leave the meeting.
Okay.
And now I would like you, and I want you, how do to please identify yourself. How should I call the parties?
Hello. I myself is Miss Tejas, daughter of.
Tejas nahi,
Yeah,
Tanisha.
I'm Miss. Sorry, I'm Miss Tanish, daughter of Tejas, a wealthy businessman who owned a popular chain of sports stores called the Try.
Now,
Thank you.
I introduce myself as Sumit, son of Tejas, late Mr. Tejas, who had his business quite well, and after his demise, we have some dispute in continuing the business and about its future prospects. Thank you.
well, thank you, parties, for such a nice introduction. And I again congratulate you for having understood the rules of the mediation process in entirety. Now, who would like to begin?
Myself, explaining
Okay.
you the what is the main
Okay, okay,
points
Tanish.
of this. Yeah.
Okay, Tanisha.
Yeah. Thank you.
I hope Sumit doesn't mind.
Sure. Please continue.
I request Tanisha
Yeah.
to submit your views or put up your views.
Yeah. First of all, at the first, I am thankful, honorable mediator, for taking the pain for resolving and invite us for this mediator process. My main point and disputed point is that at the time of introduction, I informed you that I am a daughter of such a person, Mr. Tejas, late Tejas, who was a wealthy businessman who was popular chains of sports called Try. And Try has the branches of all over India, and over the last couple of years has become the household name of the sports gears. and all sorts of outdoors and contact sports equipments. Please note that, underline that he having the business in the all sorts of outdoors and contact sports equipments and outputs. My father totally passed away due to sudden heart attacks last years without leaving the will. So on this background, yeah, we have taken over the business with my elder brother Sumit. But at that, since I found that my elder brother is not carrying out the business, what my father's, according to my father's predictions, according to my expectations. My main is that this business should be run as per my father's ambitions and his visions is the main points. That's the for thank you.
Okay, thank you, Tanisha, for expressing your views clearly. Now I request Mr. Sumit to please state your views.
I am Sumit, son of Mr. Tejas. He had established his business throughout the India and had taken a lot of pains to spread it across the country. He had all the sports gear required in the sports industries. And now, after a sudden demise, I wish to carry on his business, and along with that, I think that due to the pandemic after his death, the demand for indoor games and video games has increased. I wish to branch it and start new video games and indoor games and give it to the people to play for them. For that, a huge investment is required and technical knowledge is also required. And I am capable of that knowledge. And as far as investment is concerned, I will use my father's existing business and continue with the new business, which I think will be very fastly grow along with, and it will spread across India, and it will not require any outfield sports gear and other materials. It will require some technical skills, and I will get some interesting interactive video games developed from the gamers and present it to our members. It will be an online business. I need not move around India except marketing advertisements on all social media to make my games popular. For that, I need a lot of money, and I propose to use my father's funds and his business revenues for that. The dispute has arisen because my sister is not agreeable with my views and she wants to continue the existing father's business of outdoor sports gears. And there we have stuck up, and as our mother has suggested to go for a mediator and resolve the issue. Hence, we have come here to the mediator and request him to resolve the dispute amicably. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Mr. Sumit, for such a brief explanation of your views. And what I understand, you both are willing to continue your business and expand your business, carry on your father's business in the name of TRI, which is having branches spread all over India. And what I also understand is that the issue is in regards to the business expansion plans.
Yes.
Uh, Anything else, and would you like to tell me in a better way or explain?
Yes, I want to say something.
Explain. Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome, Tanisha.
Yes.
Please go ahead.
I'm not agree what my elder brother Sumit right now said. she's, according to me, is very narrowly thinking. He don't want to take any risks. Since he was, as he now said that he is concentrating on in India only. Now his world is now the global village. So we think in the broader sense, and what is the requirements of the today. So my view is that I want to expand in the field of the outdoor sports itself and want to open a rental space for games like futsal, cricket, etc. I believe this will be highly profitable as more people are becoming health conscious, and are taking up such sports as a stress busters and developing the healthier lifestyles. Since my views was taken and my elder brother was always I'm sorry to say that, but I hate my brother that he think and his bossing natures is not acceptable to me. So that's why I'm not agree with this view. And what my father's vision is that it's not necessary that what father has did. His always vision is that the business should be in the increasing mode and it should be expanded in wider respects, in wider aspects. So I want that my father's business should be expanded in outdoor and across the country and out of India also. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Tanisha, for your brief on your views. I think perhaps you may need a private session wherein you are in a more comfortable way to be more precise on your expectations and your future plans. If any point of time you feel like having or going for a private session, you are you will be allowed to go for a private session wherein only one party and the mediator will be having discussions further, and be assured whatever discussion takes place during the private session will not be shared outside or even to the other party unless specifically authorized by you. Furthermore, it can only be disclosed outside only if it is in the interest of implementation and enforcement of the law of the country. Otherwise, it will be a strict confidential in nature and will not we will also it cannot be used outside this mediation meeting anywhere, and all the documents created or points noted or any jotting down done will have to be discarded, destroyed at the end of the meeting. So are you looking for a private session
Yes,
now?
better it says. I want to say something in privately.
Okay, in that case, I request and I hope, Samit, you would not mind if I have a private session with Tanisha. I would also like to inform you that you will be also given an equal opportunity and heard in private conversation, private session, and with the equal time. So you will not feel uncomfortable at any point of time. Would you please excuse us and move to other room?
Okay, if it is permissible under this, I agree to it and I will move out till he is having his private session. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Don't worry. Don't be rest. Be assured. After this private session, you will also be given equal opportunity. Tanisha, will you please confirm there is now nobody in this
Yes,
room,
nobody is there.
and you can talk freely?
Yes,
Have,
sure.
please go ahead and explain yourself
Yeah.
in more and make yourself comfortable.
Yeah.
If at all any point of time, if you feel having necessary or having any health issues, you need to drink water or have munchies or any other things,
No, no, thank you.
and you may please proceed. And you can very well request for the any changes you suggest or if you are looking for
Yeah.
going for them during the meeting.
Yeah. First of all, since my death of my father, I am alone because my father is my role model, was my role model, and he was very open-minded and forward-thinking. And as compared to my father, my elder brother is always narrow-minded and orthodox in nature. So he always, from the since childhood, he's forcing me and not allowing me to do anything new, something. He never appreciates me anything, my new ideas. He always tries to surprising me. So after my father's death also, his behavior, his personal behavior is also is not. I'm not comfortable with his. He wants have some major business role, not in respects of only his ideas, but I doubt about his others financial supremacy also. He want on the business. So that is my main. So that's why I'm opposing his ideas. I'm fear that he will take over all this with his ideas. If he run the business, then he will take over all the business and he will not allow me to interfere or will not give me any chance in the business and also in some financial shares. Even though my father says given me the 50 share, but since he has given the authority or I agree with this idea. And this is the main what I privately I want to share with you.
Well, thank you, Tanisha, being so open, and I hope now you are comfortable
Yeah.
having expressed your views to the fullest. Would you like to add anything?
Yes, I want the lion's shares, almost around 65-67% of the allocated expansions because my idea for outdoor is requires certain that portions, but the profit margin is very high and compared to rich is also very low. And now I just now told you about this the nature of this business. Since in the current scenario it will be very profitable and very demanding from the young generations, or not only from the young generations, also from the all sorts of age groups. So I want the lion's shares. That was 67, 65, 60, precisely 67% of the allocated expansion budget to incorporate my ideas, and I want to open as much stores as possible. I wish that my brother listens to me and background from his positions. Oh,
Well, Tanisha, thank you, and I hope now you are very much relaxed
yes.
and feeling comfortable, having expressed your views.
Mm.
And now I would also like you. We have already heard
Yes.
Mr. Sumit's views on the business expansion, and having considered your family relationships and it's a brother sister relation, and again you are doing and going further, thus carrying on the same business as started by your father, Mr. Tejas, in the name of Try, and going for expansion on big scale. Uh, at the same time, you have heard Sumit's views also. May I now request you to just have another look and another view, considering your long standing relations and your common intention of carrying the business further, and with the same partners same partners only with regard to the expansion plans, having some modifications in the desired way.
Yes, yes. Definitely, yes, yes.
Okay, then thank you so much. Now, may I also offer the
But
same?
my main point is that my ideas should be incorporated as in policy decisions. That is my main.
Well, I do. I have noted your main point of your argument, and definitely that should come up during the common discussion. And feel free. And now, let me allow Sumit also to go for a private session. So, would you allow me?
Yes,
Would you? Are you okay, or would you
yes,
like to add
no, no
anything?
anything. This is my office. I want to say
In,
2 3 points only, and I have clarified.
Okay, thank you. Thanks once again. Now I request you to please leave this
Yes,
room,
sure.
and I will have a private session with Sumit as well.
Okay, thank you.
Please come in, Mr. Sumit. Just now we had a private session with Tanisha. She had certain views. Now I want to hear from you, your views, what you would like to uh, be confident, and please explain yourself with full confidence.
Thank you for giving me private hearing. Now I could openly spell out my feelings when nobody else is here. See, I have been observing my father since my childhood in running his business. I have picked up his some qualities of expanding how to expand the business and how to spread it and how to earn good money from that. But now the times have changed. When he started his business, importance was given to outdoor sports and healthy activity sports and so on. Though health is important, activity sports, now the people are unable to move out freely after the pandemic. So to give them an alternative to keep themselves busy, I proposed my sister to go for some video games which are helpful physically as well as mentally and reduce the outdoor sports business to some extent. According to my study of social media, I am confident that if the existing business, say about 75%, is diverted to online sports and video games, our business will grow very fast instead of focusing all the business on outdoor games. I am also a fitness freak and I would also like to go for outdoor sports, but now the percentage has been reduced for outdoor sports. So I propose my sister to divert at least 75% of the resources from the current business to online sports and video games instead of outdoor sports and sports gears. But she is not agreeing. She is very rigid in her approach. She wants to continue the father's business as he was doing it since many years. But you should change according to the times and situations and understand the market, and then you should grow very fast. So I requested her to divert 75% of business resources to video games and online sports. She is not agreeing, hence we have come here and now request you to mediate and try to convince her as I wish and we will go ahead with our father's business. Normally, it is the men who make huge decisions and it is the women who execute those decisions. As my father did, I saw him making big decisions and fast decisions and quick decisions for which I am also capable. But my sister is not allowing me to do it, so I request you to convince her and resolve our problem and dispute amicably. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Mr. Sumit, for stating very in clear terms your business expansion plans and your views, looking further, growing further to in the further expansion in indoor games, online games, video games, and to which you are also having opposition from your sister Tanisha. Um, I would like to assure you we will definitely look for some common understanding and goal that will reach to amicable settlement, and the purpose of mediation will be achieved. I will take necessary consultation. I will do the consultation, and again during the discussion we will find a solution and resolve the issue to the best we can. So please feel free and comfortable having expressed your views, and whatever you have disclosed to me during this private session will remain between only two of us. It will not be shared outside anywhere since it's being of confidential nature. However, at the same time, you are free to express your views during the common session, and just I want you to also consider another points that has come up during the discussion, that you are continuing your father's business, try, that is selling sports goods, sports materials, basically in the field sports, outdoor games. I also have noted that your interests are in expansion with much focus on indoor games. Now, having considered your father's tradition and father's business activities, and that you have continued the business after the demise of your father together, and you want to continue it in future also. The issue I understand is only that of distribution of the capital that is required, and I think we all can work out considering the financial distribution for the expansion projects. I Do you like to add anything other than this?
No,
Okay, then may I invite Tanisha again, and we join the common session for the
sure.
continuous continuing the session.
Yes, please.
Thank you, Sumit. Now may I request Tanisha,
Yeah.
please come back. Please join us for the joint session. Well, parties, I am glad that you are really making an all-out effort and willing to continue your business and are having future expansion plans and again you are doing well and confident and growing and expanding the market that you are looking for. As I also understand, your views are developing indoor games as well as outdoor games, sports activities across the through length and breadth of the country and beyond the borders. I am also understand that you are willing to make these business activities available online for the gamers and video games, and that also can be lead to your business expansion. But considering its huge capital requirements, you both are facing a issue of redistribution of capital. And may I also request both of you to think of growing and expansion of business with some understanding in such a way that instead of going for 75% or 67% or any larger share that is as being demanded by each of you, can it be made and reach a compromise figure wherein you both will have your ideas, expansion plans incorporated and not unequally by one party only gaining major share. Supposing, say, by that I mean only 75% being given to outdoor or to indoor like that. So I would suggest, and I hope you can consider of reaching a compromise of equal distribution of your business expansion plan budget. Whatever budget you have, can it be redistributed in a satisfactory way so that the business can be carried forward and without any issues among the relations and without any ill feelings towards each other. I also feel that since both of you are the blood relations, brothers, sisters, you also value the relations. You also value your father's uh, principles, wherein you consider business plans and considering human value. You also consider the health as the major issue. So, considering that and health as a priority and looking forward, developing the games, indoor games, outdoor games, online platform, video games, and renting idea, rental the space, and other things. Can it be adjusted to such an extent with the proper budget allocation? I want you to think over it. If it is, do you want to have again any time for addressing each other? You can address or you can tell us in this common session also. I want you to again please disclose your viewpoints on this suggestion.
Actually, myself is I want to resolve this issue today only, in this meeting only. Okay. Uh, since I agree with some my elder brother Sumit's ideas, have some merits. I know that, but I'm willing to incorporate Sumit's ideas as well, but does not want a majority of the budget to be used for his idea. This is my main. Second point is that I'm aware that since father's death, the morale in the company has been low, and the employees are worried about whether they will be treated as they were while our father was running the company, like a family. This is the reason that I think a tribute to my father will motivate the entire team and bring back the much needed security and peace of mind of the employees. This my should be my elder brother should think over it. Then I will ready for some reasonable some compromise or I will agree for the mediators' decisions. But this my 2 points will be taken into consideration by my elder brother. Or
Well, at the outset, I would like to clarify that the decision will not be of the mediator. Decision has to be taken by the parties themselves. Our role here is only to facilitate.
okay.
So we are neither party or not in favor of either of you. We will not. Our role is impartial, unbiased, without prejudice. So we will not favor anyone. We want, since this is your own issue, you two only can resolve this issue amicably, considering the viewpoints of other parties in a better climate, better understanding. Now that the things are much more clear to parties, I want the parties to have a fresh look, and I request Sumit, please share your views.
I have demanded a huge share comparatively because it is very technical field and lot of capital is required to develop new games in the initial stages. Later on, when the membership is increased, the revenue starts on coming, and that is the reason I need a major share from my father's business to start this new business. As far as my sister is concerned, she is having a well settled factory, well settled network of outlets. She can continue with 25% for some period. And if she agrees for that, I can give her a proposal that we may settle for equal amount in the long term, but in the initial stages, she may lend me her 25% for a period of say 2 years or 3 years, and then we can continue thereafter with 50-50 share of business. Now it is for her to decide on my proposal. Thank you.
Well, congratulate you both the parties. And what I understand that there is another proposal coming from Sumit for the Tanisha's consideration. As I understand, Sumit's suggestion is that though you both are holding 50% partnership for a period of 1 to 2 years, you need to share or lend your 25% in the business deal project budget, and to be allocated to the business ideas proposed by Sumit. And after a period of 2 years, again your partnership will reach a 50-50% as it is now. And am I right? Am I
Right.
correct? Well, now your take on this, Tanisha.
I want some clarifications. If I lend the 25%, then what amount of returns he will?
Equal, it will be equal
No, but
returns.
what's the lending amount is
Sorry,
25%.
sorry, guys. No cross talks.
Yeah.
Let Tanisha please speak first,
Yeah.
and Sumit, you can reply afterwards. Please.
If I lend my 25% to my elder brother, then what will get what I will get for 2 years? That's I want to do. Is profit sharing should be according to that or what? If I part my 25% in form of lending in loan purpose, then I want that clarification from my elder brother.
Well,
What returns I will get for that 25% for 2 years?
well, I request you to Sumit please clarify the doubt expressed by Tanisha as regards your this proposal of letting or blending her 25% share of the allocated budgeted proposal for a period of 2 years and the terms that you want to uh, do the proposal.
I think this new business can generate huge profits, and I am ready to share the profits equally between myself and her.
I think you need to clarify again on the period of 2 years lending. That is what the question. Am I right, Tanisha?
Yes, sir.
So please clarify about the period of 2 years lending 25% Tanisha's share so that they can also be considered and reach a conclusion.
See, I propose to return back the 25% after 24 months, ending the 24 months financial year. And on return of the capital, I will give her an extra 5% of profit to her, along with the 50-50 sharing of profit in the new business for the 2 years.
Well, in that case, I hope Tanisha, Mr. Sumit has already submitted that towards lending your 25% of share for a period of 2 years, he is agreeable to let you have 5% extra profit for a period of 2 years and with the restoration of 50% and partnership profits will be again restored back to 50-50%. So partnership share is going to remain only 50-50% and only of 25% of the capital is being allocated towards the Sumit's business expansion plan and that will be fetching you a 5% extra as submitted by him. Your take, please.
What type of guarantees for that if he incurred some losses, some he is not able to repay, then what's about the repayment? Or what guarantee he will submit to him?
See, we are in the business of making profit. As far as guarantee is concerned, my share of 50% is always there in both the companies. Though we are sharing the resources, my stake in her company and her stake in my company will always remain. And in case of unexpected losses, I will return the loss, make it good from my share of my resources in the company.
Okay.
Well,
Let
I
me
think.
think
Well,
over it. Yeah, what do you tell? Yeah.
well, I think Sumit has given some assurance and replied to your query. So, any further query, any other doubts?
On my brother's proposals, I want that at least 5% is very less return. My demand is that is at least 7.5% should be return on my portions, 25% portions. And these all should be in the written form. All this, if he incur the losses, that he will bear the promise own share, own properties, own resources. He will incur the loss. So that all must be in legal format through experts from legal experts. This is my
Okay,
so
everything will be made legal and written in black and white. Our chartered accountant will do the needful. And as far as increased 2.5% is demanded, I agree for that because we are a family and I wish to continue the relationship further and not to break it or not to enter someone else in our family business. So I agree for what is asked by my sister, and our chartered accountant and legal advisors will draft it accordingly, and we will execute, and it will be binding on both of us.
Yes.
Well, parties, thank you for being so elaborate and so clear in sharing your views. And what I gather and summarize is that so Tanisha is agreeable to lend 25% of her share in allocated budget towards Sumit's idea of business expansion for a period of 24 months, for which Sumit has agreed to give 7.5%
Per annum.
extra, yeah, 7.5% per annum extra profit being towards the lending of the shares. And after a period of 2 years, again both will resume back to the 50-50% partnership. So the issue was related to the allocation that seems to be resolved. Now issue of related to the risk involved, that is also being taken care of, and issue of relating to the expansion plan, that is also being taken care of. And I hope almost all the issues are addressed. Do you both agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Yes, I agree.
All the issues are addressed.
Yes.
Any further issue pending?
No.
So in that case, we need to put this agreement in writing, and this agreement or settlement that is reached during this process of mediation will be signed by both of you, and it will be binding on you. And whatever notings or recordings done during this during this business processing or meeting will be destroyed after the end of this meeting. And I really congratulate you for being so considerate and keeping the family values along with the business proposals, business expansion plans, and relations and concern towards the employees well intact, as the it was culture introduced by your father to be continued, considering Tanisha's concern, addressing Tanisha's concerns, and also Sumit having expressed his confidence towards the development and growing business expansions in the entirely different field, but with the support of some finance experts like a CA and a legal expert to draft this agreement, which both of you will sign and bind and are agreeable to execute. Uh, is that anything else you would like to add?
Thank you.
I thank you, Mr. Mediator, and I thank my sister for accepting the proposal and keeping the father's business together. I thank you one and all for that. Thank you.
Thank you, mediator. Thank you, brother, sister, and Mr. Sumit. Thank you.
Well, welcome and thank you, Mr. Sumit and Mr. And Ms. Tanisha, for giving me an opportunity to mediate this process, this issue to reach the common goal, and that should also make all of you, including your mother, happy and grow your business in the spirit of brotherhood, friendship, good relationship, maintaining and satisfactory levels at the and good relations, maintaining and saving your time and going further in such a way that all will reach a win-win situation. I congratulate you, both of you, for such a understanding nature. And again, I wish you all the best in your future expansion plans. Thank you, and thank you.
Thank you.